a question for Dwight. Do we have time?
Yeah, sure, why
Okay.
not? Yeah.
So Dwight, let me ask you a question. You know, in my travels, and me and Kenny, people always ask us about players. And we probably only met 5 or 6 times your entire career. And I says,
I remember the first time I met.
Here. I said,
With your dad when you were in high school.
I says, he's a really nice guy. He's a hell of a player. But for some reason, people don't like him. Why do you think that about you? Because I tell people, I says, every time I met Dwight, he's a nice man. You're a hell of a player. Why do you think people don't like you? Because, like, first of all, I hate when I hear guys say, well, I don't watch television.
I don't really watch it, but, you know,
You heard all the stuff the Lakers said about you.
Right.
You've heard...
The Lakers?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think it was you.
What? About what? I said you were disengaged in Houston, but I told you why. I think that it's very frustrating to play with a guy, and James Harden is a hell of a scorer.
Right.
But to sit there and play with a guy who dribbles, either going to come to the basket or step back and shoot a three, I'm not going to be interested. And I said, you seem to me you're disinterested. But that's a twofold question.
Right.
Why do you think people have a negative perception of you, number one, but are you disinterested at times? Because I say, we talk about this all the time. One of the reasons people like playing for the Spurs and the Warriors, everybody touches the ball.
Right.
But when you play for the Rockets, not many guys touch the ball. So answer both of those questions for me, please.
Okay, the first question, I would say people see me and they've seen the success I've had in Orlando, and they see me now, and they're probably like, man, what's the difference? And I think I was very likable in Orlando, and the way that situation ended, you know, I think people felt as though, you know, I'm just this bad guy. You know, I'm all about myself. I'm a diva. I'm stuck on being Dwight Howard, this famous basketball player. You know, so a lot of people say, you know what, we don't like this guy. You know, and I hear that a lot. And, you know, it really hurts me because, you know, my heart and my attitude towards the game has always been the same. You know, and my drive has always been there. Because I'd never forget the day I came in here and you told me I wasn't going to be good in the NBA. And I never forget the day that Magic Johnson said I wasn't going to make it to the NBA when I was in the 10th grade. And that's